What if I told you that Moses wasn't chosen because he was strong, but because he was broken? That the greatest leader in Israel's history was once a man hiding in the wilderness, running from his past and doubting his own voice. Stay with me, because today we're uncovering 7 leadership secrets from Moses that most people in church will never tell you. Secret 1. God uses the disqualified. When God called Moses from the burning bush, Moses didn't shout, "Yes, Lord." He said, "Who am I?" He had a record, a stutter, a reputation. But God wasn't looking for perfection. He was looking for availability. Leadership isn't about being qualified. It's about being called. The burning bush wasn't proof of Moses' power. It was proof of God's mercy. Secret 2. Your desert is your training ground. For 40 years, Moses led sheep through empty land. No audience, no applause, just silence and sand. But what he didn't realize was that he was learning how to lead people by first learning how to lead himself. Before God trusts you with a crowd, He'll test you in the quiet. Your wilderness isn't punishment, it's preparation. Secret 3. Great leaders listen more than they speak. When the bush burned but wasn't consumed, Moses didn't rush. He turned aside to see, and God spoke. Leaders who rush miss revelation, but leaders who listen receive instruction. Sometimes, the difference between confusion and calling is just learning to pause. Secret 4. The rod in your hand is enough. When Moses complained he had nothing, God asked, "What is that in your hand?" A simple shepherd's staff. Yet in God's hands it parted seas, defeated armies, and struck water from rock. Don't wait for something new. God will use what you already have. Your staff may look ordinary, but anointed, it becomes supernatural. Secret 5. You can't lead alone. When Moses' arms grew tired during battle, Israel started losing, until Aaron and Hur came beside him and held his hands up. Even chosen leaders need help. The weight of leadership isn't meant to be carried alone. Real strength isn't independence, it's interdependence. Secret 6. Leadership requires letting go. After years of leading, Moses reached the edge of the promised land, but wasn't allowed to enter. Painful? Yes. Unfair? It felt like it. But Moses understood. True leadership isn't about finishing the dream yourself. It's about raising up others who will. He didn't fail his mission. He fulfilled it by passing the mantle to Joshua. Leaders plant trees they may never sit under.
Secret 7. God's presence is the real reward. At the end of his journey, Moses prayed something powerful. If your presence doesn't go with us, don't send us. He'd seen miracles, plagues, parted seas, but what he wanted most was God himself. The true mark of a great leader is not how many people follow them, but how close they walk with God. So now the question is, which secret do you need right now? Are you in your desert? Are you holding your staff, wondering if it's enough? Are you weary from leading alone? Whatever your answer, remember this. God still calls broken men and women to lead nations, and your wilderness today might just be your Mount Sinai tomorrow. If this message stirred something in you, subscribe, share it, and comment, "I'm ready to lead differently." Because leadership isn't a title, it's a calling. And Moses' story is proof that your flaws don't disqualify you, they prepare you.